Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in the 2001 draft. He's been around a while. The lefty, Michael Vick.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
Come on, come on.
First play, first throw coming for Vick. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Look at the big fella go. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A huge play there right off the bat. 72 yards.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Again, it's Gibbs.
Power. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. Leading them out is the 9-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro. At quarterback, it's Dan Marino.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in and finds that zone, passes are crisp, he sees the field really well, and he takes charge as the leader of this offense.
They begin the drive with Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
3rd and 9 here. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
4th down. Here's Marino. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A first down throw coming for Vick. Smith catches left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Vick. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Isaiah Likely
From 8 yards out.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. So the three-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Now, meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass. It was knocked away. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Marino to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Marino sets up. Open man, it's the longtime Dolphin, Mark Clayton. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. To throw again is Marino. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Options galore here, second and a few inches. They go play action with Marino. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Marino's throw taken in by Ridley here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Williams. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
At the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Marino. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
Here's Smith to return it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports halftime report. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free football
live now
the rest of the way.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Vic operating on 1st down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Vic readies to throw. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Here's Michael Vick.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Miami's offense set and ready to go.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Clayton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Throwing here, Marino. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now it's Marino.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here we go with Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Marino to throw.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here's Marino. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up. But I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point. That's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And they have got the lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Michael Vick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. One last shot for Michael Vick. Pass complete, it's likely. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Well, it took us until the final play charge to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.